Hello you tubers, it is Gizzy Greenfingers here, and in this episode it's an update on my Sycamore Gap Tree. It's a sycamore tree basically, but it was in memory of the Sycamore Gap Tree. Now in September of last year, 28 or the 23rd, the Sycamore Gap Tree was ruthlessly vandalised, basically destroyed. It was cut down. For no apparent reason, just hooligans. And crap like that really fucking winds me up. Why? Just why? Why spoil it for every other fucker? I'm sorry for my language, but it does rear me up. Now, I've not done anything to this since the month after that, I think. It was the winter. We'll take a closer look at that situation. So I wired it like a year ago, and we'll just have a look at what's going on, shall we? Now, when I wired this, it was good, but I've left it on so long it has eaten right into my branches, but we will get to that in a minute. Now, this branch died off not long after I'd wired it, to be honest, so he can come right out. It's all about maintenance now. Pow! And he's out. He is out. Now, we're going to take all this wire off today, because it ain't good for the tree. God, that is really it's really indentated in indentations. Oh, crying out, focus, you bit. There we go. Now remove you to the tree. See, look how much that's cutting in. That'd be a good example. Cut that bit off. It's so grown into the tree. I can't cut it off to man. I usually do. How do you usually do it then, guy? Oh, it's a bit easier than this. I wouldn't lie to you. It's a bit easier than that. And we just pan our way up the tree. Sort that out. A little bit of wire there to contend with. There. Focus, you bitch. I'll just get him off. And he's off. So yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought, but that ain't the one that I looked at and I thought, oh, you've neglected that, Gizzy. It was this one. Right, so let's just put you down a bit. What we'll do is we'll get rid of all this wire that we see here. Don't need any of that on anymore. Oh, that's that wire. God, that is indeed. Not bothered about them. Not bothered about that. Not bothered about that. But I am bothered about this one here. You can't see it, but Ian Tart. That one. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But it needed doing. It needed doing, or that's cut paste that I used. Yeah, I got dirty nails. Fucking gardener. What do you expect? Yeah, don't want to cure my nails every fucking night. haven't got time for that. Get home and it's bloody shipyard time. Shipyard. So you can see how much this is biting into this tree, which isn't good. It wasn't good, but it's a young tree and it's got a lot of growing to do. Right, so before I take these wires off, let's just have a look at this. Let's take a closer look at this situation, shall we? Now, that branch is dead, yeah? This whole branch is dead. So that can come out all together. Now, you're left with these two. So that's that. That's all good. I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's a bit tall, Gizzy Green Fingers. It's just, you don't even know that because you can't even see it. Yeah, it's a bit dark now, but yeah, it is tall. It is tall. Let's put some light on that situation. That's a bit too dark, isn't it? A bit too dark. So that's what we got. That's what we got. Now we'll pan our way up. Now, when I made this, when I started making it, it was all in proportion with how the Sycamore Gap Tree looked. It had all the branches coming in the right positions and everything. So I'm going to have to look at what the old Sycamore Gap Tree looked like before it got cut down, make my decision of what I'm going to do next. But like I said, we got a node coming out there, so that'll be another branch coming up, hopefully, possibly. These will probably get cut down more, or maybe that whole branch will come off and we'll start that. Same with this. We've got another one coming out this side as well as this. So maybe I need to look at the Sycamore Gap Tree so it's all in proportion with the actual Sycamore Gap Tree that was cut down. And this was the beautiful specimen before it was ruthlessly vandalised and destroyed. Well, not vandalised, destroyed. But as you can see, yeah, I've got my shape going. And we'll look at this and we'll look at that. Ah, it's spitting image. Spitting image. It's not spitting image. All right, I got a lot of work to do yet. But it's all coming together. So we're pretty happy at the moment. But it's an update. It's still alive. It's doing its thing. See that whole... No, I'm not gonna. Actually, that'll be another branch coming out there. But we've got too much height, I think, at the moment. It may have to get cut down to start afresh. But we shall see what happens in the next few years. Pot. What's it like, pot? I could probably do with a repot, but it ain't too bad, really. Well, it probably is, actually. Yeah, it probably is a bit bad. Oh, look, mess. We love mess. That's probably a bit bad, but that'll be for another day. So that is my Sycamore Gap bonsai tree, hopeful in memory of the Sycamore Gap that was ruthlessly destroyed by Wick. But if you've enjoyed watching this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Gizzy Green Fingers.